Everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude?
How can I express my gratitude
for all the many things, Father, you done for me, yeah.
Words are not enough to say thank you.
So Lord, you are,
Lord, you're my everything.
Say, I call you Jireh.
You're my provider.
I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you
Nije mahosepe na afi mejiri se munyina nso so mani age se ebra so se ye sign a day another edition of the community and the law ye day ebro ye fam reku frimpon efi sabri kopim se nunsia ebebo GMT UK time and Ghana time no me bedijumei anim na afi ye day enkomo a wo emremu a ebebo ama wasetena akoyi na afi wahunu baabi a wugina ewo UK ha any teacher Ghana nso so na wetimi ama enema akoyi ade amount yene BWF Solicitors ena edi jumei BWF Solicitors ye trusted community partners when it comes to the law. BWF Solicitors ewo 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road no so Seven Sisters North London na jumedi ben ena omo edi eboy jume odi boy no se wo chaying emramu or boying MEA applications ahodwo or mayen akwanya ama yetimi ehunu senia ye application say immigration say appeal bia ye court and say even Ghana mra wo chechiremu ama ye nyina yete ase BWF Solicitors ye lawyer for why we over 28 years of community service and unti say odo hoto won so BWF Solicitors na wo mayen kwan say ye ne awie so ye ne womra emedi enkomo na enkomo ya de bre wo no migiri ye say yadia chewadwin ananse ewiwi se wo ajapade bi e Ghana na ho abasam na ekwan ya wonhunu se wo befa so nti ama wodi wutiri pempem obi na bo no nyum wo se dan ho entesa daka nkode ne de betu kwan se dan teta daka bi anka de wo a abrochiri ha na wo bekọ Ghana na de wo Ghana na obeja e de aba abrochiri abesi baabi na watnam obi nso so sa bo nyum wo se ana asase e da ho eniwura ene emoniema na mi masa aseda hoi ya media na obi peso ode nyansa kwan efei na meye ne dan we nkoma me ba ene wo aba bedie na opani a obeba beka yensa ewo dwumedie so obi a waben awedare ewo emra no mu na fei property nsem so as well enti ye krado se woni yen ebedi enkomo no na ansa na no me mfa seda kese emma BWF Solicitors se oboyen emma ye dwumedie ebrewo BWF Solicitors are trusted community partners when it comes to the law.
Ye fema ye wo London. Ya ji abasobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mransemu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWF die, yen solicitors e de nijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penin pa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na busuansem bi te se child care eya abofrahwe mu awaregya ye ho twema mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care any family team no nimnia wo famu ewe ne ya wo bremu enunti ne yetu yembo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu na osanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje ewo family any matrimonial cases ho a wonni haw kra. Upe advice ewo immigration sensem ho. Wo BWF Solicitors die ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye, any entry clearance visas, family visas ni appeals. Ye senior partner eye member na wasagina tum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel intisi ye taiwachi a wonni haw kra. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pe mu ekosi enumre nonsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso eye appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm. Ye wo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sawun 93 Seven Sisters Underground nso a eye kwantie bi. Yen senior partner Bernardo Wusu san ye barrister ya gina tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law ho. We're advising local authorities, official solicitors office, ni solicitors be bree, efa Ghanaian law hunye. Na osan yo bia or tai kasa ewo radio, any TV so for Ghanaian law.
Yeah, we see me that say bio watch me ama makwaba say afi eno abeka yensa ipacho share link no like a page no na afi so a comment comment page no se be ye nyina be hunu say wo ha na ye interaction no akokama pa yi nti like a page no comment na afi share ema yen ye live YouTube ye live ye Facebook BWF Solicitors medical board mani no say eba no emremu a ye ne won edi nkita ho ema ekoyie pa wo kire yen de yenye wo kire yen de ma yenye ana afi nso so ekwan a wo say wo de wo niema efa so nyina no wo bo won ho modern edi ho enkomo edema enemi bisaw na me kind my introduction say edan hoi etesa adaka say etesa adaka probably be anka wode to kwan dadaada the ode be free Ghana ba betra abrochi anase de wo abrochi de be kwa kosi Ghana nanso entesa enti say wo dan wo japade wo Ghana anase wo abrochi ekwan be na obefa so obi enfa kwati kwan bi so enji emfree wonsem enti Shanon so say enkoma ya de brewo no efa asase ene edan ho ene japade a waye eja ewofie na ansa na ye bekoso kra no me kai wo say enen so yetri ayeye ye wo opening kese a oda BWF Solicitors ano eye lawyer Bernard Owusu Uncle Ben ewo haidie na migiri say wo anije wan se pese information de bro no emu dopa wa mi ane nkenum de ensempa de ebrain Uncle Ben eye obi a onim emra or practice emra and I think so or ye investor in properties ewo Ghana and unti se or mawa futu anase or show send emra city send your Ghana near Bruche esi etia na idea obetimi aji atum na ode aye juma enti shadon so se ene ye ne Uncle Ben ba bedin komo ne ye beka asase ene japade a waja ewo Ghana no ho asem na ansa na no kra no pacho wadwuma etesen Nyame achewo yefunu na fi wo ye adwuma ye say obetimi akọ maternity leave na ho ensem etesen BWF Solicitors adwada no ode emman se emfanto ye bottom na de wo ka che ne say you have the right up to 52 weeks maternity leave if you are having a baby and are legally classed as an employee. You are more likely to be classed as an employee if your employer, your manager or supervisor is in charge of your workload and how your work should be done. The tosum you know say you are required to work regularly unless you are on leave. The tosum inside you can expect to be consistently available and you cannot refuse to do the work. You are employed to do the work yourself. You have this right from your first day of starting a job. After the first compulsory 2 or 4 weeks, how many of the 52 week you take is up to you. I know a year idea work a free maternity and parental extra regulations of 1999. Now I know my kind of say my kind of brofo now what question back when I mean be a one anything me be ma Uncle Ben aboame na ye bibi ne so back when I mean be say I so overtake ase na idea ebetimi aboa be na wo adwum ukra wonim say wo call a maternity leave you have up to 52 weeks 52 weeks the musan and betimi afa at one particular time and now betimi di 52 ni nyina album betimi achichem en ho ensem etesen Uncle Ben ebio mame emma wakwaba na medase say enenso wa man ho kwan say ye ne wo eni ahia
you kweko mejo so bebre
right.
na I hope so munyina
nyame adom ye ho ye
Great.
Mo mayen bibi say yensua efa ekwan a se wo fa yefunu na se e wo se okoji wa home a na wo twedodo sen na e wo se utimi efa no ne ade ye o kire yen ene sa 52 weeks a year na me boboso no wadarema sen na ye o se hu no.
Well, Kweku, I mean, first of all, Maminchia, when I was Kweku TV, I'm a chief for saying Chibians, I'm saying radio, Baba.
Say, in funny say, Yamia Dum, you're in various platforms, no. Ba na fi ye de ababe digima enti ebedru maybe no ye benya BWTV which is ongoing but ye yantu ni di yampa want maja ye outdoor na ni atinidi the tosumi no e BW radio no so eba ni nyina ye under the BW communications umbrella no ye we events a de beba ye wo say be community no mu na amanfo atimi ebisa nsem na omanya personal interaction covid wo mu be so ye betimi I follow protocols ni ade nyina and I think so say bia mo ye conference bi enom ne ade na mo hia say ye be mamo ye administrative backup ne ade BW communications ni nyina e wo nti madarima ye koyenim
ye denyame ase emsase da no dodo no anso come Enti na me pese me hu se radio no ho rank me chia radio for no.
Radio for the nyam for mutum. Okay. Every next week no mu dem because I feel na yemi na mamu but say idea will be we in studio han ko be say radio setup is already but yemi na mamu attest ni nyina kama se be ya eba na ye koye ni pepepe.
Okay. Ti ye chia one hour hwe yen e Facebook na on our watch YouTube and so. Kweku first of all I'm say yeah, community lawyers. That's the first thing. And to be you who say a community no be an I perceive out na yetimi yechere na community no do na ombeti no omutiminya efutuo na omutimi dibe ma omunia no. Ti ade aye fa this week So this week I did juma bebre but for now no ade aye hwe no eye obi a wenye nsan a okwa akowo na ye mano time or they call.
Right.
Naturally, say, Chromo Amran, dear. Say, what started a Jumape na Susia, a bind the war say, Oko wa, or see a mouth time now the Joa homeno. Time last started.
Okay.
And tea, you be answering him, says, Obi a wa, Obi wa, or koya no pesoba. Obi so pese o ye na o twa akola ne nufu kra ansa
na ba de ho kyene ansa
ampa na edmo ye afe nti hwem a na kyese nhyehyɛ no so wo ho se utimi kɔfɔ be afe.
Okay.
Na afe no ana although say from the very first day I was starting adwuma no utimi nya afe no ni tua no ana ebi wo ha ye problem. Nti for the first 26 weeks near primary maternity leave and you'll be a nyabi. Okay. And then the second one also no and also ho say one year adwuma for employing do mribia wonya statutory maternity allowance payment no employer na de ma na just I was say aban ana hwe na o ma say ska no nti obia o wenyin nsem bia no say even na o start adwuma kra na e kira no wo a utimi akoje wa home for afi. It doesn't mean say when employer no betia. What it means is that who will leave, It's a difference. The last time you dealt with that topic, that's about a year or so ago. You dealt with maternity payments, Yeah.
Now, anti, 52 weeks, Unyin saying and a offer, and also we are an offer, and also between a carbon, say, when you saying 52 weeks, for 38 of the Medei, and saying, meeting a fire, no, and I to say, and mention
well, from 7 months and utimifa. Prematurely and so and also utimi fa utimi fa no from day a obewo dodo na pese omo ye adwuma na kopem a week or to be correct me ye adwuma aka 2 days obewo no waje maternity leave no enti ehihye no say at least na was say wetimi adibe 7 months but yes ye nim say nkola ne be ho mo bantem enti emma emra no entwe waso say wawo ntem ti ye ma wonko.
Okay.
Once wa wono started. Once wa wono started, but ultimate gen and temonso. And 2 months before I be wono now they are.
Okay. Now we can katua no ho ensem. Bi ho a adwuma oyɛ ne no a ɛna ɔte ne dan ka free mu otua ne nneɛma aka nyinaa na afei 52 weeks yɛ metua ne kai wobɛtumi ne wadwuma panin na nasa adwuma wura no a negotiate sɛbɛyɛ a akatua kakra bi ɛbɛbam.
First of all, no, sir, when the employer no nye adwuma for 26 weeks, me,
which is 6 months more or less.
Me more into your kwekwe fair because me employer. Sir, we are na akobasa we start here now 1 year maternity leave. You know, not just obesisi. Omo my year adwuma peska ne go. I was say 1 year adwuma no for minimum period. Na okono nso no adwuma no betua oka for fully no for 6 months. Na after that no almost stagger payment na tete so a kopem sana ebi aban will so take you over, aban be take you over. But even and 1 year na aban take you over biom. Because payments ni now restricted period I was say aban hwe no or the year. Into the fact say o employer ni ntua kan chese won timinje.
Okay.
Aban betua. Yes, aban wo payment be the ma obia sabio or maternity leave so won't qualify through employment na aban in business can be ma.
Ya ka maternity sabi obane bema na efa hefunu okunu ne oyire manko a na gi sa ye anaso omo was advantage na
bema wo paternity leave but enye 1 year I also me check period now one a very short period.
Okay.
Menti witimi nya paternity leave no now they are support to year at the moment no me nya hu say bema bi nyem da enti for now no man no anasa protection no ma bema nso hwe sa maternity leave we na paternity nso ka ho a cover since to the blood time no dey aba and also cover a mema until yere war your mouth time off now when we yere akodi sa a friend is enkra ahomeje no e wo fie na mo dey ahwe because sabio nkola wo na akola ba ma abrabo mu na ma ware foforo aya de ani ka bebre ba dodo na be hu se opan adwuma na wo rahye akofie so person akohwa oba na nti yes anu so ma time of utimi ne oba na kra ehye sa period no na we take time a suitable ma wona wo yere ene oba no yeah
yo abusian se afei ene obekan ye ho a ye nuggeta BWF Solicitors ede ma yen adwoada no ena ye bobo so openi achi mu no anka be na achi mu se wo 52 weeks no se wa dwuma rua no kra entimi entua ka na wo qualifier aban ewo nhye bi a obetimi aso mu kakra ye mema no nso so ye wo paternity leave na ya entanye be gidi ye se ya boswe wonso ube fa ho adwe na afi won sese oba no enyinsan na afi bia wawo bosome ba ko bosome mienu na wo so so ne mu a benkum som ema ye yim ni fa so som ema ye nti yinyina yenka emom na de mra no ka na se wo se oye obi a oye employee watchim say your employer, your manager or supervisor is in charge of the workload and how you work and how it should be done. Afi shishano ewo ho say e wo say oye adwuma regularly unless of course you are on leave. Inti won't mean kasa enema ko echna meja to what there be. Also oye adwuma say 1 week na also oye adwuma regularly eto so. You can expect work to be consistently available. Inti wo ho say oye adwuma na afi yama adwuma so be ye betu aka no you are expecting or your expectation is say adwuma no consistently ewo ho. You cannot refuse to do the work. Say yen fa adwuma na yentua wo ka na afi wo pese yetua wo ho kanti wo ye adwuma no. Say kase ye eya untimi enkasa unless of course etia emra and after you are employed to do the work yourself. You have the right from the first day of starting the job and after the first compulsory 2 or 4 weeks. How many of the 52 weeks you take is up to you. And then I'm bisa say ebrebe na betimi afa na nkobene eche mu ache na ni so no. Enti say wo ho asem bia obetimi asend the text e de abreyen e was 079 50-422-780 07950-422-780 and I say bepebre na ni BWF Solicitors edi enkomo BWF Solicitors firma one number enye ira kra obetimi afre won e was 0208 493 7340 0208 493-7340 and also 077-127-61884. Any na yedi enkomo no e ba ba hihye so. Say wo hwe screen no so a wo hu say scrolly beautifully e wo ho. Eye bibia kukua bi mu anase etesen. Is it a myth or a reality? Say yes see. Obi etra wajapade mu for about 12 years a otimi fa say wonmaye emeye ho hwe a. Eno ne sen na no bi ni edi nkomo we obi ye ose ne nke be bodua. Adenti na mema ye majapade de ato ho na obi ba befa. Abusua nkomo we ehia pa enti bomodin anse obetena se na watie. Enti kwenye page no so ye live ewo YouTube BWF Solicitors. Ye live ewo Facebook BWF Solicitors. Like a page no share na fe efa comment no ebra ye wododo a one day aba ye wo ba ko a Erica kwapena ye boa ochia obi a say good evening everyone sanso so na ye wo Cassandra Kwansa, good vibes. Cassandra, thank you very much. Yeah, that's say BWF Solicitors in Pennyforce say welcome. Thank you for making time to join us. Please share with your family and friends who will benefit from Uncle Ben's presentation today. Yeah, idea ebeboa pa enti say wa ma obi antibia na oya bonipakro etimoding. Tesco has shared maternity leave policy. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Henry, for the information. Ode abatoso ade amaye. Ebi onso ye wumpini Adams awo Ghana o hweye na wabe ka ama obia akwaba ye wo Eric Kwabena ye bo Eric Mabodi no so sanso so na ye wo Sandra Fraser BWF Solicitors we opinion o hwe in front desk no so ye da CP so the address any who details no ababeto dwumana na wo koso yen Jomens, good evening to you all watching with you all so ye da se Jomens sa na ye wo na najiman ene dodo a wo so no say unya share unya mamente wonka ewo platform no so abomodi say obema mate wonka na afi ye hwe senia esi etie eden kra ene ajapade Ejapade ben na wobetimi ayede agya obi na odigye nipa kra ho enhyehyeye enesen abusua mamenko Uncle Ben ho na afei menkobisa sa question no because ehia me pa se obi pa timi fam ka chem se kwaku ya se emre bia ba emma se parliament kra de omo sa hyase na se wanhwi a obi tena wodan mu for 12 years a obagye wajapade madam for be the kind say working from where onam here Uncle Ben Bibi sao.
Well, I mean, first of all, my country be as so property. I audio be him say audio. Ma come and tell him. Minim say I adia I anchor for at the boy and cocoa and a titru new land act by 2020 government to sign into law no December last year no. At the name be brave by, especially I'm say section 5, you know, at the Barbie, BBF youth victory, a year customary title. I no car say will be any long possessioner, not just obit me, but no 50 years. Mami explain it, kakra. First of all, yeah, you can't name me, you know, you can't assassin, and you can't if you.
Okay.
Ain't he? So who are assassin? I a friend of Bearland. Wo niema be ma wo akire sasase ne ye wo dia no aye bi a title and afi so bi ato asase a aya ye ka kire wo sisi pillars
okay
na fa emmo guso na fa hwia ana ase fa gravels eguso ana ase yefuo ewo so
okay
ni nyina wo implications because wo use dan no nti saa de na wo ye no e de notice ma wiase nyina ase wo na wo ye in possession of the asase no. So na wato asase wasifie na wontima obi a owo area mu ho bia na se obeba ho bia ni nimse obi na to asase no ana waye bibia siso enti eno nso eye possession sa niema mienu we no ba ko etumi etochew the tato chopa wa Ghana no eye Bearland. Kromu hana yehu ejapade a obi akotene mu a echira beye ne de a mfitiase no na enya ne de. a friend of adverse possession and as squatters rule. Ghana no before yebenya independence no na colonial masters no omo ye decisions about customary titles and a possession and an adverse possession to omo use English law no. Post colonial times no case laws by up to Supreme Court, most of it between a handful and ordinary people and I say ebusia and ebusiano. Eka say obi ekotena obi asase so oni to me sing ni run.
Okay.
1972 ana NRCD decree a friend evidence decree by ka say possession evidence of ownership. Ti se obi eti asase so ana otifie mu a eno kire se ye ne dia na mmom enye final and sing obi ekuta title to we no nti a rebuttable presumption and the limitation act and so by sa limit no de make first one ye evidence decree
okay
ana limitation act and by limitation act and say obi ewo land so land could be bare land or
BBC so
yes so no watena for 12 years 12 years possession obetimi I exert the right say ono na eye ne dia but enye against the owner. The only problem I your limitation act and say wo person will prove say bibi ye wo dia no atwen na obi use no for 12 years at the limitation brow. Okay. Limitation at the brow no say won't me issue an internet friendly limitation act no. Say I was see nya closure emma ensem bi. Enintina ubehu a say wesidan wa asase bi so na omo beye measurements na niema no ana say omo odin bi a cadastral plan na because it's omo ya cadastral plan no. Na omo say wasase no site plan I de ma no and bia obi die kakra bam and I even wo die kra obi mu a create problems into be say ye ma full land title certificate no ye ma provisional certificate because person what use trasa a hono for 12 years na afi wait me enya full certificate na ebia wo si wo dan na wo to asase no ebia mfa say 10 years aba tiade a obidi aka ho and it omudi bia ayabeda nti I know what it is nti my explaining na no ye a bit complex the bottom line is say wo de eno na Ghana for a bridge no wo de wo dan ma obi say wo ye caretaker and our sase a wo si dan ma obi say wo ye caretaker na wiase nyina nim se wo na wo de amani pa no wo na wa mani tumi a wo prove se wo na wa mani tumi se on tena ho on timi magi asa obetimi atena ho am fikojo on timi jimfrim sem
akamen me quite check kakra
okay
se mato asase every ohini bi ho ya mame lease me fancy be 50 years or 99 years Yase one year was no so be about 2 years nti ubetimi elusu asase no saa semi bi ne yekan anase emye
debi eno no a contract to lease na ya amount no terms of lease agreement no eno na omode ba no because ye wo niema brono bebre wo ho a ukoto asase wo so a no wanye hwe ya yese wanye hwe ba obi wo ho so wan sidan na nwia enti obi a oto asase bia no ready lease agreement no your land title no say omode aba freehold ebusuan ntimi nton freehold emma obiom ade e betimi aton ama on a leasehold 99 years leasehold we a foreigner 50 years up to 50 years leasehold to ready lease agreement leasehold agreement no and as a sale and purchase agreement no na hwe ade potin a wo sign problem a mehu ewe your community nim ne se onya asase bi a auto ana onya off plan bi a auto a ne ho pre no so beto ti de wo lawyer obeka bia no onti the sad thing ne se e happen a kwaku mobo me ne wo ka say cratch fo mienu me ka cratch fo pa sabio kromo a yeka the first 2% of population a omu jiska pa omu was a bracket ni omu nyina invest into off-plan purchase and baako into bare land omu lusu me no kase ya ama aba manim ama adding say ubetimi age because physically no but obi enter land now why is it in a right because you no ye owner no enti the first thing I made mo bia na say wo asase a no ato a ye bibi wo so no say bia wadua enuaba eche ti bia wadua mango ana say wodi ama obi ama wadua aduane wo so bia bode banche meko ne nyadoa mesrew menya nto ho se me de me wabrochire me ni paper me nko Ghana nti me nko ho suma
no obi nko
na ewomu a obi mfa na ni nkohwe na wona wote ho nyina no mu hu se asase no eye wo dia because wanye na saa this week minim se mo hwe Ghana weba lands commission penifoni bi ebe ka asase mu hu techi na meni ni din komo ana me forward ade a text breme na ode ato the problem you want to say Ceciano, he say she says, and I walk but don't know cano. A cockota, evidence no, sa judge no, and you wound dear, unbelievable.
Yeah.
And in America say, so West Sudan, so Ubin Shasoma, because the one sit down, because one to one, what the mouth will be so, or be paho, or be preparaho, or be in 10 time, or be 2 bills a mouth, Nessa Animanina. But se bills ne nneema ni nyina e wo wudin mu a eno kire se
wo dia
was at possession nti obi ntimi be gym free nti mo bi am feel se otodan na wo de Caretaker e betimi age me hu video e call round but
yeah that ade na e ha community ne pa ma fo su hu bebe uninformed nti uninformed in the sense se wo wato wo asase a ne wasi wudan ne wiase nyina nim se wasi wudan a na wo de ama Kofisaki se Kofisaki hwesa dan so mamia na Kofisaki e bia busumi mienu bia o se no momo money se kutia light bill kutia that is of no evidence say when I want money to me so into onya de obetimi otena ho 1 million years going to menjim from se ana wunua bia wo de ama ne se onhwe so ma no nso no so wo exert right which is both possession and ownership because rights need two a possession and ownership possession and ownership and ownership without possession no and then they create adverse possession no because se obi ekotena wasase no so openly and then the Supreme Court no ka no se obi kotena asase no so openly without your permission for 12 years wouldn't mean asase no infringement because limitation act no decree no chere we wouldn't me enje and for don court me so me jiwa no see so oka openly yem fam pa e den na ebema obi aka say makọ asase so openly
okay the rules no ka lawful entry first of all enti asase no da ho obi atatu asase no da so wonya hwe ebi ade a wayense wasisi pillars ewo
and ebi auto foundation crack
but what foundation
different
of course
okay
enti nipa area asase so omo wo area hu nyina ehu okọ ba ebi a wayefu anase ono abeto the foundation wote ho wonya hwe eye open onyansie se eye open sana na ichire wo ba after 12 years your limitation decree no ma ho kwan say wo de no be court kra no wagye asase ne free nsa. That is where the problem is. And then a friend of adverse possession. Why ye bibi a wona wo say wo ye enti ade na wa ye tia wo wantimi anka hwe no na che say wetimi agye tumi no afri unsem. And in those cases no in certain instances no court na agye atom say e be man order no de akogye title e lands commission na be na dia.
Where do you?
Are difficult. And inti say ubehwe a text a minya e free maami a oye pani. Text na ode bae no eni. Inti mekan amobia ate.
Okay.
Or say inti bibisa na say I ask whether if even with your permission this can be an adverse possession. Or say but the permission must be expressed with witnesses and neighbors must know the actual landowner. When would the entire America say? I was so more hopeful
Say.
Else it will be your word against his. Also, there are situations where the landowner never appeared on the site, and the person he put there carted himself as landowner, and after 15 years actually dispossessed the owner of the land. The only owner the neighbors knew was
the caretaker.
Or your penny, because of your penny, I have land title certificate, signature goose and no sign.
Okay.
And so our casa asem we are natural say into the article no any. Me de forward the amount.
Okay.
Na
me yamasheme kakra because nipa no bebre bi ankata sem any uncertainty wato asase bi ato nipa bi onim no eye bi ne wofa ase bi a one no ekoye omo wo potem ho no enhye da ennim. The next moment obehu na obi sidan ewo so waka na masase ni ade obehu na fe langards ni ade ekra so ne nam ho bi enom ane ade. At the end of the day, a word against nipa unlawfully wakwa kodura asase no so anantesa.
Well, I mean, first of all, no, say wo asase na obi baso unlawfully. Yeah, mra no ma ho kwan say obi use any lawful means would be defend your property. Land guards a criminal offense. In fact, over your new land act 2020 land guards one where be ko prison. Shame ye dey be shame. Ama omo activities ni nyina omo mu promote to support omo nyina omo activities na ya ban to we use land guard. But it comes back to the same issue.
Mr. Mama mo share no ye de link no ato page no so enti obetimi click read the article na Uncle Ben eka ho asem no mame na de no ade a me am ti we ya koye se me ye difo enti obi anhye no so tie ni ye frɛ obi na ka kire ne se nkomo a ye die ehia pa se obi ewura wasase so na wote a me ba bibisa oba be kire ye mu the lawful means a ye betimi ade ama amanfo ehunu de di kan de tie nyina ne se penifo kan ye se asansa ofa ade a ode kire wato asase no madanse for emro anko be bacho ye betimi ato so
Enti se wato asase first of all asase na ya odia majority of owners of land were Ghana any certificate from a land title certificate no ti normally na ye indenture.
okay
Enintina ye advice will say ye bibi wo asase no so because wo indenture no bear in mind say any land registry say wo no asase no ye odia enti asema na me kan wo say crash bi a wato na asase a free aban nipa ho obi abegye sisi a no nipa no de ne land title aba kire no say madamfo asase no ye media me land title nim also wo ukoya land title ayahwe ase won say ya chiro say although say we call the court evidence presumption evidence of ownership no rebuttable. Because you be a okuta land registry and a land title certificate and assassin. Because there's been instances and conform ekuta land title certificate the same lands commission. And first of all, no, so what to assassin check nipa what to assassin free now. Bisa area mo bisa assassin way
idea.
Site plan pe obia oye surveyor na onfa site plan no enko assassin no.
Okay.
Me what the site plan e kire me a ade a metimi akan na before ye twere gu ase no menti ase but surveyor no hu a obetimi aka say site plan we e kumase kajetia enye kumase apiedu or to be sure site plan because of coordinates
wo ho.
Enti ube hu say ya twere bi a 120 by 100 and 100 by 80 egu paper so na ade ama wo de onima ne say wato wasase enti masase na da mu nsi pillar na daachi bia no wo be ka sa asem be ba ho a wo be ka kokko sa asem no na sa asese no aka che say wo land site plan a wukuta ka we ndencha no enye
nu
wasase no mu anada no na akoye problem
Misa no bia so akosi bibi kra so was
because enya wo dia ade a wo tua na wonim say we na wo to because enipa no pese obu kwase a osisi woni ntino wanka no kra na nkyerɛw ti anuanom advice amedimo bia ne say dodo na pese omusi omodan eye fine sabe Ghana ade a disikati triw eye accommodation enti se wusi dan a na kyese ya ade pa na emum wutu anamo akosi sa dan no mesrew ma wani nko ade a wo ye
no
yen sorry preko enka se mehu asase mehu preme enti de matia sabio nyansafo bia wo so ye bia menye na wodi mrika na wakoto sa asase no se ya ban asase se ya busuan ban asase se ya ohen ban asase se ya nipa ban asase wodi no ane se wakoto a ya ma hu pepa mesrew sa ndancha na ya de mamo no sabio sabi enu no kire se ampa se nipa na ode sa ndancha na ma na asase
ne dia
ade a kire ane se woni obi ya agreement sa agreement no even side plan no ye the same side plan amo ka ho asema unim enti niema enan na mebobo so wahu asase a wani je ho wabisa nira woni nira na dinkita ho mesrawo de nira na ka kire obia no fa no to hasa kwa asase no ho
okay
aye dan a obehu sa ye nwuram kra obehu obi ke ewo ho bisa nipa ne se asase we aye busua bendia kwa busua nanim koka se asemesi ton
asase we e de amame
aye ne dia waye no awie na wanya arehemu se ampa aye ne dia menso ho surveyor say wo area mu ho nyina omo records won sase ne wo ho nyina
okay
make records ebi ye written ebi ye oral but omo records enti wo fa wo surveyor na wo to asase wa Accra na wo kofa surveyor wo Kumasi a wo how
because
surveyor
or what a potemo ho
ana men fa surveyor wo ahemfie ana abusua ne fie ko ba bi foforo na kofa surveyor
okay
ma surveyor no enko asase no so one onko check asase no say site plan na yede ama wo no ene asase no ebo brana wa check awie no manonko land registry lands commission mortgage deed registry court mortgage deed registry lands commission court no bia na sa asase no court aye decision bia because Ghana anya decision china na di good law report ma ye ba newspaper mo no na wan na decision no da ho ti court no registrar no ana be ye search akasi okay asase ye ho asem bi ye ni ha ye wo mortgage registry so because ye wo mortgage wo Ghana bia na nipa no so e de akoje
mortgage
akwa bia no OC estate e wo do we nya ho ne nsase ho nyina no not the according mortgage. So I say I don't find mortgage crown na baako 10 out of 250 plots no the name na akɔgye mortgage. Say or they no yes asase so yi aye access roads ne nsuo ne kanea na emu nkrofo beto a
no betuaka
na nka wakotua enum de na this can be hwe ne how far na chere say bank ya to dan ama omo nkrofo ewo ho a nka wo se omunya mortgage no ye be kɔ no na
asase
judgment da ho no we sit down no but nya odia because we call this
or this can dada kwaje bosia
nka wo se ska wo wetua no odi bi kotua na ye transfer we no ma wo no wanye enti wo call land registry wa call lands commission ni nyina omo agents a ombe check ya ma omo nya official search official search no ba it comes with a guarantee.
Okay.
Now wo search ya de pen and paper actual guarantee be any and under your evidence decree no so no. So why is our official search now? A mal protection for a while, copim time I will be your registration. No. So a no registration no crab so not time no will be to me renew no why because first in time no nipa your register man no first. When I pass a court assembly court no, all those say a rebuttable presumption no will be to me the title natural. Now wetimi aje Orlando
abusia komo ayedie eye ade a me ehia me wonsoso megiri yese wo se ehia wo pa because ebeduru ba bi na afi wajapade ebeyira ebe hadwene pa asase sebe yento no sede wo koto tomatoes ewodwom eho enhyehye ewo ho den ena se utimi ekonya asase bi se wo to a wo se wo ye ankobe na kyekye ni nyina ni so wo se titiu unya dansefo ewo ho sebe ya obehunu asase a metoi enya asase a sebe ya ton ama obi anase nipa oton ama me na enya ne dia because one here na eja eba be hyehyew na ho akyew pa na wakye yen kwan ye be fa so me gidi ye se de opese obi sa biu enso eye se kwan be enso na asase ebetimi afri mensa anase mehwere asase no se emede agya obi na nipa na tran so 12 years no eno de ankaba aka se eye myth me se we ya dansefo na ene ma kire se ye wo de ade a nipa no ene obi na kai wasen ke bebodua na so ya nyane santi na meka but me srew ye ho bibi me say bibi sa question we bio and for the purposes of emphasis no eden na ebema walusu wasase a wato enwo Ghana ehia me pa bi afi no join ne yen so wo ho dada so me be man ko benetimu bio ade aman eden ene betimi ama walusu wasase a wato ewo Ghana ankaben
ade a betimi ama walusu wasase a wato Ghana ane se woto asase no first of all checks amekase ye nyina no wanye you forget about adverse possession for 12 years no you no be fan on tenche se wo koto asase bi na busia na mu mansun wo ma na kire se we di we court no we win 5 years time na we di we court no we win na we are appeal no we win one way you are obetia madam for be to asase wo East Lagos otua asase na 3 times sisi ana wanya asumdwe kaka
possible
otua asase no but ebi wo ho a na wontua asase no kra the sad thing is say yenya niema a kire se nkrofo asase no obi wo ho a na ampa krono ana omde ton ma no enti although say technically no we tua asase no ka no because say ye krono ade ne enti no ontimi nko asase so enti check the yana dia fa severe mesremo minim say ayam ho premo pa kwaku so wonya say adwuma bia wonti
ase and you don't know how people are suffering so
am nti ase di nti ankrofo ho premo sa asase na bebre ensa enti won problem with asase na wa kire no yenye say oh lawyer ade no say odi eye o say obi mempa obi ba ho sade ne ye nipa na dia mempa obi ba ho na nya kasa wo so ka kire ti no kra na wo say wo ne Wafa surveyor, ma surveyor no nkwa asase no so. Tianeka no nkwa asase no so.
Okay.
Why the surveyor we no anya the plotting. No fan check side plan. Intensa na obi tiaka no, just side plan no. Because side plan on your agreement. Into the just side plan no. The side plan ama. Ebi ani port am obeka so ke ni tia for side plan. Tia near ma side plan no. Why side plan na we no? Call Lands Commission, Lands Registry. Na ko check it. Enya asase bia na registered land. And enya asase bia na registrable land. Yewo registration districts awo Ghana. Usually no city capitals. Maybe to say Kumasi, Accra, Takrade, even Accra, even Accra. After certain parts of the eastern region, lands in Ibiwa and register. When neighbors and Unkasa, make neighbors, I mean, Casa almost sit down because be an in room now. I had I will be with fool.
Okay.
Obi a dear in Miano. And I say, it be a 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, no. Unimobi wo. Tikobisa, and Sasi go one dear. So ubetimi a ohen no wo area no ko ohen ni fie ko bisa say nanai nipa semesi say tons asase ya ma me mpa chew etisen because ohen funu so keep records me can records I mean can written records but keep oral records e wo ho ono so be kire why we nyina wie no say eye be bit say Accra Kumasi Takrade ne sa areas na mortgage deed registry na kohwe court na koye search wo ho se sa asase eda ho kwada asase bia ya register bia no e woni registration number ti ube hu se omo friend folio ana file number nti director say me na kasa be kasa na o folio ana o number na yede what the manner obitimi a kire o se say na wo ho say na wo ho say na wo ho but me say your official search tuesika no bi
nkohwe ma
omo ye no omo physically no omo koho intima mfa say wo the UK land registry search a you tua £5 and £3 no be compare Ghana there ko wo so no tua na clerk no na clerk no ko lands commission so time bi wo ho a wontimi nkoho omo ma some period bi pair wo betimi akoho enti obekọ no yama wonwura ebi kra no onimobi wo ho e wo se ogrisi ne elbo kakra na otimi ma adwuma no kọ wa no se ya register land no na obi ato ano eye registration na ukọ obehu se e wo wedi mumum na ya to ama we a ono registration documents wa nti ni din e wo ha wo yes aniema ni nyina wi a na kire se why a diligent buyer.
Okay.
Enti ye kase buyer beware na ade a ye kan say yeah due diligence. Ti wa record ni nyina dachi bia samba ho a obetimi a kire sampa me ye we me evidence a kire say
me ye
asumesi ana na sase. Ti abasa wo ko ho a na aye easy amao.
Again, me Eddie, because enye easy sir sabe what ya breche wo de sika komo bi say oni sa adwuma ma wo tu sa na mo no beko ye eventually na bia process no wantimi anwie wo de wadwene mu fine say what the three akodru a certain point say when you process na can you still lose your land?
Okay, well, first of all, no, ya fane se nipa auto asase ama na asase na ye ne dia. Enti process na wa ya ama no nyenwie kra na ye ne dia onton ma obia. Enti wa rush ni mu. Okay. But anya nipa nyina nso na di no kra.
Okay. Yeah.
Obi wo ho a waton ama no da no ho a no asan ton ama obi. Eni nti na hu hia se process of transfer no kra anya ready because of what steps I were taking and a notice I want man at least no unim sa wonko ana wo sa process no ti omo ye say we agent or your registration in yemani nyina no ebetimi abokoko because a notice be bar land registry for I sometimes you know ye hu so omo ye dwuma pa I'm telling you. Kwaku Lands Commission omo ye adwuma pa. Because all share records a go from 19 kojoho I go paper so a ye di go computer so I be wo kra go computer so a won say bi o fa ni timi yira be 1 month and so eventually no
omo be
na omo timi akire ana ye wo bi mo ho a omo wo industry knowledge sa na e ka no ana say area knowledge ti ye wo bi wo ho a nsase e wo East Legon nyina no onim kota bia onim omo eyo omo dia ti nipa kasa wo ye nimwa fo na eton ama onimwa family ana se okpewu family na eton ama na owu family a obeka yo se no enye omo dia obi nso betimi aka kire wo se ye wo court judgment bi da ho a ye judgment ni 2002 ye dia asase we man family we because the sad thing is say family ni nyina fi nipa ba akum ti se ohen no wo ho na family head no wo ho a ono na oye trustee for land. Problem ni ho but owu wie a ubehun se enuanom ana enuanom ma na omo ye cousins no
omo twe
na omo twe ho manso me na metimi aton ti we ye na ndancha ama no na we ye na ndancha ama ti we se ntokwa ne timi ba na afa kopie court Ghana so court no land no nya ko dispute ni kopie wa kwaku ebetimi akosa
enweda
court enti ohene wa hu ba bi a ye wani ka mesrawo ye diligent hwe ba bi a e wasa wo hwe woni neighbors nkasa woni wona wo mafuo eben ho nkasa woni ohene no wo ho nkasa ana surveyor owo area mo ho nso woni no nkasa na ye sure se ade a wo koje no tumi wo ho a nipa no de ma wo
utimi edema yo eni na ansan ye be chi ho make akra bi yen hwe saa obi betimi age majapade obi betimi age majapade mesidan kakra ewo ho bi kura na menwie na obi akwakotenem o hwe so sebe ya bia window frames bi wo mu ne ade obi ntimi enkofa for some reason 10 years 12 years na bia me meye bibia o and then once what the window be asha hasabe yam tontomonwe no ye then the next moment na or betwe ho manso say matena edan yi mu mahwa mekura ma add a few things to even improve upon a dan no intimately age does it have to happen ebetimi asi
no and say etimisi yes ebetimi asi but ni say
etimisi
first of all no sana panimu ya ka akire me o say wo de wo dan ma obi so nhwe so a ma neighbors ni hu say wo de ama obi on hwe so that's one ti neighbors no still omunim ona no two say wo de wo dan ma obi so nhwe so na particularly a uncompleted building nipa na ote ho no onim say dan no nya na dia enti say odi bibi koka ho a ono ani tumi a ode ka ho no I assume say one day we be call akohu ebisa say
identity why
say this atumi aka ama wa record say sa na tie a na che say wo ma no ntoso nko na wo be pam na free ho say obi de bibi ka wo dan ho osi yemfa say bia osi wo waye do waye sei na wo pene so so onye sa ade na dia ene da acho betimi aka say waye contribution but say wo mpene so na waye wo wachi na wanje utumi no de ye na obi anso nim say fie ni ye wo dia na wo so no watena ho ama wonsuma obi ankohwe de akofie ho a unfortunately no obetimi ne wakọ court aka say wo na wa mani tumi say
so onfa
tumi anwie ebi wo ho ampa in-laws obi and an yere brother and an yere brother and say well wo ka kire me say menyama no obetua meka ono say wan kan kire no enti na wo say court na ya wasem and
against ononasem
and na ya ka say wo betimi a what the true agreement kra ato ho say ade a me de ama wo say caretaker wuntimi anye bibia wa ha without me permission wuntimi mfa ebi nka ho wuntimi si door wuntimi si pillar wuntimi si we wuntimi nye roof I just say me mama wutumi
so obey
a very important say and some na airbus say ya nkrofo tigu o masom say wotena baabi 12 years a dan be ba be ya odia no maybe say atom nkrofo bi asum ama wanye careful odan a waka so bi hwe so ma no se wugya no ho for so many years won't show up am obi anhu se dan na ye ode a ono betwema nso.
Okay, then again, I mean, both foundation so can say a different matter. Say, or hini be a mama asase, na mato asase legitimately. Be a two one na momba could be the contract and they say ye baby was so. Makobo foundation was so. And now even crama two fence wall. Be a man two cranch yamanensi, but at least my chat wall no kakra ni idea. And no sano. Obi betimi aka say me ma o se 3 years sidan no wie wanwie eno nti wo foundation or no foundation or wall or no wall betimi age afri nsama ma obi foforo and also to say
okay, well depending again on the lease agreement no.
Okay.
Area bi wo Accra or to asase na within 3 years no. Anya say wo say wa start you wo say we si wo dan na wie. Lan say Accra chebako no we see skeleton no frame no no we omoje asase ni free nsem asase no oton almost $350,000
What?
omoje free nsem enti ye kokaaya no na akoye ne animanim ti na wo see ye prove kra say owo sika wo ho a enya say omo de ma no immediately o say ma ye hu say ye de asase no mawa near my extension for 1 year. 1 year, who was Sika
with me, a sister than
Ampa no Scawo, Scac a mood dupa by £250,000. And yet the tray, call no a builder. Yet the tray no man to me. Ain't on the site no, the workers no call home because a gated community in Tanzania will be remono. You show Ramon so security war 24 hours.
Okay.
On the Bible stop. Enti Miss Ramo, minim se a bass as a tonne japadia. Natchez in Yamin na do so the door. To do na energy. Na the horse of me no money. Miss Rao. So wouldn't to mean Kinkaya, Famu be non Kinkama.
Eh, I dear lawyer for moye.
A Juma midi Cecilia about Ghana, reading, advising, and writing a report. This a UK top property. Report,
man. Yeah.
Yes. You know, never knew I am before. I am a way to meet me. I share an uncle for who sent it here. The problem is say, Bibia me biana me to me boase isu. And because I'm interested in real estate or Ghana, I take it as a hobby. A idea it fascinates me. So you know the process, with two foundations and sit down a bus running near mano, and then me who say a possible say a bit me a investment. And from BB from a see all the cost, you know, matumbo assessing and minim problems and for encounter. So talk as a sequa and I will talk off plan. Enti so obi ba manim say advice me a minim nipa me frɛ no na wa check ya ma me minim nipa ye ne no beka so ye surveyor ana say minim ade a wasa me hwɛ a lease agreement ni ma na indenture no na ma advice you dodo na you very happy moko ye google sisia say the last month no be a review ho about reporter me yema or Tofie or Ghana or East Legon. Enti reporter me ye na mpa ode call nipa or turn dynamo no. Nipa no asesa yema ni bebree because of reporter me yema. Sesan we challenge we you say. I aban asase de but obi ato every aban ho. Enti ono de Odyssey apartment nipa no so to apartment. But the sad situation is one you're very careful. Now, because we just cannot upfront, so nipa no reputable developer. Now who control kwanza because me know because Ghana you need protection for off-plan purchase. So with this kind of money say we to dine. Now or bankrupt. And now one year adwuma na the best thing I will bet me I am say no be court. But nipa no ni bia, oni bi. Anything I also be careful. And yes, say wo to asase na sabio less than £5,000 Mr. for lawyer wo Ghana men famba because it's you know because ye beji usika kase because adwuma ye no ye ne nkrofo na ye soma mo ko check but the wo ye bia no for lawyer ana asefa surveyor ana land developer obi a otiase na adwuma no na onhwe agreements no ma usually ne ye omo to adan bia from $150,000 echo up to bia 1 million ana bibi and I review contracts no ma na ye check ye due diligence about developer nankasa nipa no ton we no cry ye due diligence about nipa no.
Okay.
The best thing is for lawyer say ye Ghana say obeba ye ho ne aya ma say obeye dan for lawyer no one ko to sikengo.
Again, very straightforward question. Se me toss say na me tese manso wo ho a minye chede.
Ja chede. Ento.
Even though be who say Manson is really in favor of particular side, intimating a quarter side and only Oma could negotiate.
So when you're ruling just bear in mind, say ruling on your final or meet me appeal, especially say a high court decision. Nipana will lose no. On lose assassin immediately, so or prevent enforcement, not or file appeal. Now to assassin free back on a to me be now because why appeal. We need to me be and in America says a manson was assassin meant.
Semi was assassin na me pe obisa on hweso mame. Onye violent. Me won kwan se bia obe use any means possible so they be protect your mame.
So property e wo krumo ha ene Ghana na obi a trespass or property now, or legal rights will be used any reasonable legal force necessary. Now they are evicting the panel.
Reasonable legal force. Meeting up to two mobiles on Fantana.
So police for amountio say fine now we fear now will be attack or now attack or a reasonable say or response in ye. Yes, but we mean to you ma be a or Bearland a Yesiva Foundation se fa we kwata na ho. Naturally say well mono we inviting crofo some about
right. Okay. Let's just say Langard nim. Name we between ahweso ma.
A concept Land Act no act truck specifically say nya dey encouraged. Yeah, allow. So what person we use will be hwe wasase so a. It was security companies or Ghana kobopa na omonkohwe so na.
Baby a land reform no. Sa challenges ni problems ya wabobo so any ade no. Ye cut to the leveler you bet me eliminate here now.
Me ye confident sir with the German support, with the UK support especially me refuse modin British supporter omode maye no. Say ye nya akukudro ne so ye nya sika kakra because ni nyina ye sika. Ye nya sika kakra ka ho a you bet me I eliminate lands are potentially developmental land. Meka lands are a wakra, a wokumase, kumase me nyesho, mente problem wo hoda, me nim se problems wo hoda. Me won sase wo ho, mente hwe apidu. Apam ana me hu problem wo ho because me to asase wo ankamu hen sorry sama bonidi or tikrumo intel some you very careful me to asase e wa pam junction ama ye call registry ne yakohu se obi akọ register me sa champon bi obi an ho register anti please for obi ya aware se ade na oye nti ya file conflict land tribunal no resolve sa issue but bibia wo ye bia no I was so we check first. So you to me, digitize your land ownership. Suddenly, no, it releases billions of capital to families. Because about 70% of land owners in Ghana no, only registered certificate. I'll bet me the Ako Bank, Akoji loan. Can you imagine? Sir, suddenly, nsase a ɛwɔ East Legon ɛwɔ Kwabenya Aburi Akwemu obia register nya ne title ubetimi de akọ bank
yeah
sasase no worth fan say £20,000 kra ubetimi de akọje bank loan e bia be 2,000 3,000 4,000 and 5,000 that is the nature of developmental capital ebetimi aba ye krom ho si yetimi ye digitize ye lands no ni ye yi sa land dispute because courts no major issues at what court I'm saying last year court of appeal judge kasa about 70% of issues at what court in land cases about ebe yi sa conflict ni nyina ama families no mu own land no o betimi de because bi wa wasi dan e wo so edan ne ye fancy bi a worth £50,000 o betimi de akọ bank akọji mu 20,000 e de aye adwuma and I did develop on the land no further. Entina yemu be presse. I was buying it to me invest a bit more because omo developmental partners UK, I'm say Germany ka ho. Omo boa buying no to digitize our land system no. Omo ye aduanim pa. Omo ye aduanim pa. Se yetimi ye na ni nyina ebe ye ade a wo betimi a check online na ma. Obetimi de akọjiska wo banka suddenly na be Ghana you be develop even further because individuals no be ba benyeska asen aban no na omotimi de ayo omundwuma ama omo be fa nkrofo more na employment youth employment aye problems see ya we krom ho no ade a eso betimi ate
Obetumi afre 0208-123-1016. And also say obe fre 07950-422-780. Meaning so questions bebre ebinum wo experiences sabi they have had their fingers burnt and no opasa wo share na say futu bi a wo de beto Uncle Ben de no so anansa question bi wo ha me misaya obetumi aba na waba bebisa number no ebio 07950-422-780 07950-422-780. And I say over call Facebook BWF Solicitors, where comment our page and I say, but like and share as well. And our things so between us send the WhatsApp at the Abrayan 07950-422-780. Before I could say Jack na obi I was so in team. I mean call and also na Uncle Ben yemfa inu no ewa humano so. Hello. Hello. Maybe 0208-123-1016. Hello. Okay. I mean for Biana we dear no anti me Hello. Okay. Answer no maybe ma Uncle Ben one of the comments about our young Facebook page and na masort line out. What was in the udina so me ba line no me enko me pick up sisia. Ye wo ye near be kwampepra kwampepra pesa me pick up comment na me de to so sebe ya obi hwe bia ono so ebehunu de opese obisa ha kwampepra comment no any was say my concern is local here in England. A friend has applied for right to buy and almost 2 years after completing the searches, he has not heard from the local authority legal team for the completion. He has been chasing his conveyancer and all that they say to him is that until they hear from the council, there's nothing they are going to be able to do. Uncle Ben, well,
I mean, right to buy, sana edinate na right. So I occupy a council property for a while, my discount na my right to buy. With me toss our property no. So beyond so unim se council properties no suddenly no price need to me cost no. Idea a boy. Obe say obe to down na no. Now equity be 30, 40, 50% kra our property. Nti idea obia obetimi ato bibia to be. The second part na say omo wa file a right to buy na omaji atum say was some processor. Minim de ntia a delay, but the bottom line is council nankasa no So omo ye bibia ma ona delays ba wa obetimi aye complaint nti obetimi aye official complaint bear in mind say local authority ombudsman so etimi hwe complaints are efa council ho to say ade a wani ngia obetimi raise it with local authority ombudsman so sorry local government ombudsman nti first of all no ma lawyer no raise a complaint and co council nankasa na omo follow up we raise a complaint with the local government ombudsman.
Right. Uncle Ben, when you saw a bisa Henry Vlad Norte question or say, please can IGP give verbal orders to retain your land from a trespasser?
IGP give a verbal order to retain your land
from a trespasser?
Absolutely not. So land issues are civil. Sometimes a bit me are criminal. So will be a trespasser. In effect, say when you're careful and not commit a criminal offense, I have say it may amount to criminal offense. It will be about land so unlawfully. Usually, will be used to the civil courts now or they are evicted. But as I keep saying, so will be about land so unlawfully. Will be to me use reasonable force within the law. I allowed that or they be evicted.
Okay. So Henry Nankasa de something to support Nadia no ade about Henry Mamin saying Mpija Emra or say a family friend is facing eviction from a rented property in the UK. Letters were received from the UK given just within 2 weeks for the eviction. There was no court hearing. Please, can that happen without a hearing?
Well, sir, yeah, my eviction notice. First of all, wouldn't mean file court eviction without eviction notice. Say a residential property, you will process what's our faso. Say a secured property, a secured tenancy, usually some tenancies is secured.
Sorry, you don't.
Say a commercial property, and also our the processes and also commercial properties in the business or are secured, and also compensation or why was on my eviction on what basis na nipa na evicted. Sometimes to say case be a me yesisia no. Ma mena fie ne ye ne dia no wawu bi mote ho ya twere omo nkasa ye ho. Nti eventually ne ya kasa ye be serve omo eviction notice. So eviction notice no ba o legal rights or be respond. But say wanya court eviction order from the court now we feel say and comply with the requirements obetimi aye application for stay of proceedings and answer for default default judgment na on be year free stay of enforcement and the application for immediately for stay of enforcement na obi entimi ambe enforce we no.
Okay. Offer idea, but I'm say we and yet so related to the year kind or say adoption. I'm say nipa krono me sure say and run Uba yen program no say run na Uncle Ben a Ghana Union for program. Or say I'm questioning is my question is I think that's what you say. Can you adopt in Ghana and bring the child to the UK government?
Absolutely. And I may encouraging Crawford some adopting Nkolem free Ghana mom famra instead say on adoption. No. The adoption process, Ghana ya sign on to the Hague Convention for the Protection of Children. In the adoption rules, English courts in Ejitum. So follow law law and Ghana law wouldn't problem ubetime de nipa naba.
Okay. Minia and Nikkei, I'm saying I want to but I've gotten it sorted out. Ubetumi afraid directly 07950422780 07950422780. Obapa Grace, I'm saying Ubi amount further answer or say yes. Is there any cost that you should pay for UK child adoption? Okay, I'm saying a follow-up question.
Yes, well, so person yeah adoption with UK. So Nandra Meka our Ghana Union for program no so no. First of all, there was a identify nipa na ko adopting. Two, you sure say corona or adopting a free or mra no ubetimi meet requirements no. Three, wait me I check adoption process no. Identify akola na ko adopting no. When in penny for workers or back as okay. So we say what the buy you be approve. Or by UK or by private adoption agency. Now or my assessment I friend home study report no. Omuye nuya na afe wokoya wo eligibility certificate application our Department of Education 1,950. Ska emu du kakra na ye sa home study report no.
Okay.
Because I was somewhere Juma Bebre.
Okay. So fortunately, Elaine Etimi out to hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good evening, Enrico. Good evening, Uncle Ben.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Uncle Ben. Radio, me earlier, but me friend Adam very educative programs are modern, but now most of the often I've been listening to the program, which is really, really educative for we, the individual and the community as well. To radio, me friend Adam so Adam and the other topic, but baby, that you need that educative topics, but Uncle Sonda, am I?
What do you mean free there?
Yes.
What was who be free? Oh no, let's hear.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. Yeah, that's a funny topic out. Or the Maya, my second question, Uncle Ben.
Yeah. Koso, you.
My friend be Ewaha or what you a family permit. We got 2 years one in residency, so I got 3 years of being indefinite. But our the husband was on our student visit. They want to know outcome, so will be the status of the child.
Okay, so omowa akolano eye EU ni no ne nana. Nti ye EU ni no family member. Nti through ne nana no obenya setena. Se ne nana no indefinite akolano benya indefinite. Se our limited leave obenya limited leave.
Okay. All right. That's very cool.
Yeah, that's it. Nyame inshallah. 0208123116 and 0795042278. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Mpacho, good evening.
Good evening,
Uncle Ben.
Good evening.
Uncle Pandumo. Mpacho, me hoye pa Uncle Ben. Yeda wasi baby. Yetiyo pa. Na Mpacho, me question no. Any program no. Mpacho, mpese me ko holidays Christmas ina. Mpacho, baby, I say COVID test ne passenger locator and as if on I am me wake at a show. And to Ben make me I hope Ghana, make it a Ghana passport. Say may COVID test, Nama say Ghana Diana and say, yeah, vaccine, no. COVID vaccine to me in China as in patrol.
For now, no, Ghana, so kwa, oya Ghana niyo. We are done. Wow, or double vaccination or on warrior, obey a COVID test, PCR, efikromoha. PCR no more than 72 hours before travel. Why no, I was say we online COVID test our frontier. Omo test no. Ukra ECOWAS passport, Ghana passport, ECOWAS passport. Utu ya $50. Ukuta foreign passport enye ECOWAS passport utu ya $150. I will say utu ya ansana wako. Ubesa fill health declaration form online our Ghana Health Service. U fill sa form no. Na chese udu Ghana $50 na utu ya no. Ebema akoye COVID test no wa Ghana. Obesan lai na wakotena baby na omode niema befa uhunim na omaye test no ufiri ho a na wokọ ase ho na Ghana health for no oma check wo temperature no ya de bibi te se camera bi esi ho na check wo temperature no ya fine na watwam na wokọ immigration a na ufiri ho a na wakofa wo bag ukofa wo bag a sa process ni nyina no na wo covid test na go through process nti wo be fa wo bag awie no na wo covid test no wako check Ministry of Health for no mo last exit no o anya last exit customs for so na wo di wo code na o call o san line no bank no be ma code be slip bi omo di bi so be taro passport na chi wo de ma omo a omo be check say aye negative a na omo atwera ma ya print ya se ampo de omo print ma na omo print ya ma na wo twem so far me hu obi a positive but ye hu bi wo social media omo say na ye positive de me hu nyina na ye negative na che say wo twem so wo back to England so why ye double vaccination now wonye covid test PCR wo Ghana wonye covid test bia wo Ghana nemo ubetia since the 24th of last month no ubetia lateral flow test I'm say last one year na 23 pounds but this will be cause be why 8 pounds and no online for day 2 now I a passenger locator form mesrel ubetimi I print passenger locator form because we are on be email amount so untimi print here you sure say o phone be bia wono betimi di akire
okay
udu Ghana airport ombehwe wo day 2 lateral flow na watua no ombesan hwe wo NHS certificate kire say why double vaccination no ana wo passenger locator mesrel sure say all the British Airways na eba we do her before 8:30 na say omo de yade bi ya mia sabe nyese makuku me wakuku kwaku afi me ra hosa na me ne mebusia fonso ne nam na omo say omo nyeni papa bia but do one time because the British are ultimately check in from 5 o'clock to 8:30.
That's right, yeah.
Na omo check here ubedu ha ye bedu ha no man check first no omo check ye bedu ha omo check he
Okay.
omo check he eno an si yitwa mu ye scan your passport no ne yitwa mu ti o ma process no na my explain ya ma no why
Bache you. I mean, sure, Dankabe.
Yeah, that's how it's in about that's say. Akapendo big question. Or say or yeah, EUSS application Emma Ninianum Emma more at the by a delay kakra Emma or court no near dear eventually nebusian for no eba omo ba bedri that afi ya home office for afre or more say or no or yet nuano oni right to say or ju or mutuminti so more partners are or more what EUSS a status na or more famra. Is that what it is?
No. Sir, we EU ni no file ama unuanom as extended family members. Ni ama ma setena so mo mra no ma bedu ha. Omu ntimi nka ntram so mo nkoware. Ana se omo ye partners ansa na be mo matena. Ye nya ne sa. Nti se wo sa problem na o ma ya sote a o de omo email no ba ana letter no ba. Ibe di akira ma na ya sort no out ama.
Home office do maybe I say Mintiasu.
Ha dwene kakra sa EUSS no but manso no sometimes no ojija ma omo boliwu sa na ekoye president no mo de we obia ti dan a wasa woni omo
so ofofro so adie ewo online or say please what's the process you go through before you buy a land in Ghana?
Mesen repeat you ma Canada but mesen repeat you. Enti first of all no se wo hu asase a wo pese wo to a wo approach owner na I was say o ma site plan woni na di ano aye bibia awie no e bia wagunsa I was so ma site plan when ya site plan no wo be persevere na surveyor na akọ asase no so no they akọ compare site plan akọ ya the measurement ne plot ne bibia ahwe say asase no 1 aye no a and 2 ne kese a o to no sa na tia whilst all yes no woni neighbors e wo area mo ho nkasa mbisa sa asase we no aye hwan dia wo betimi ape ohen na wo sa potem ho no akọ no ho akobisa se wo to asase bi wo ha na wo pese wo hu se nkrata ne bibia wo ho no aye no kra why say we no say a registrable district call lands commission na ko check nipa asase ne ye ne dia the first will be for din e was no interest nipa na oto ama no ntimi nton because e bia no ato afri nipa no but ono wie ne registration no so wunya sa root of title ni nyina na we satisfied na afi na obetia minim se dodo na e ton asase no omu ni etwen for sa niema no but say yen no ye involve in sa process na I was so munya twen because until say we satisfied say asase no ye ne dia no ana say owutumi say oton asase no ma wo no yen advice o say tuaka.
We so for a bit to me at the about 07950422780 but obi to me at the comment no abra yen ewo yen platform no so sebeya ye bit me at the ama ankaben na we ya no at the ama me wo ba ko ewo ha Delali Gomado, how is the Zambrano application going, please? Ankaben.
Zambrano applications no ubetimi ayawo application problem be anyhow but sana yalas ye kan no just bear in mind say omo de omo nsa to so ti we application omo catch us say ombe move application a kodu COA na brow certificate of application na mumu nya decision because of case of akisinya no sa case no court of appeal very likely say omedin kunimbium I be bie kwan amankrofo bebre ba mesremo se wo 2.5 years na wo de wo ho akoka Zambrano a memma wo 2.5 no ngu se won nya decision on Zambrano a Zambrano no beso a renew no when lose wo 2.5 no.
Okay. Offer front so dear ewa and Keben very interesting. I'll say some time back I had working tax credit, but they later wrote to me that I did not qualify because of the information I gave them, and they're asking me to pay back. Do I have to do that?
Well, first of all, no, we'll apply for child tax credit. Child tax credit in all
That's a working tax.
So we'll apply for working tax credit. Information better now with the mom. Information now with the mom. Omu bisa sa wa setena na. So once I would mom so far no eye nukuri di mo ansa na ne obetimi aka trom say your fault enti so omu ka situa omu be cause destitution enti wintimi ntua because sometimes no omu timi ka situa £5 a month and £5 a week but say omu mistake and omu de ma wa na wuntwa ntra yes obetimi ne omatwen
Okay.
aka trom say uniska wo de betua.
Someone Reku also open studio number no 07950422780 07950422780. Uncle Ben, I want to ask, I already bought land. What is the next?
I say I've already bought
What's
the
the land? What is the next?
Okay, so what to land and then a registrable district. One day, remember registrable district. I think, sir, yeah, the lawyer kufu besa bebium. Menena kasa no waba. Registrable district no ubetimi a register wasase no. Nti oma prepare indenture na side plan ne ema no. Per agent na onko register wa lands commission ma. Na tumi nya wo title no. Ebi timi che, ebi wo hwa nche.
Okay. Mijidi yesem se sa sasemi Mami Nokra, we would want to have a one-on-one with her. Say, me year land title registration a day and a year. There may be some myths and misconceptions be about. Say, na wakaso mo year juma any other misconceptions about or more adiano. Mijidi yese wadarama ubi pianama yetimine.
Oh yes, Director of Lands Commission. I omaye obi ne yen kasai. A friend lawyer kufu.
Okay.
Enti mema mene ne bekasa biom na ode lawyer kufu amaye na lawyer kufu ne ya bekasa.
and no, na ye jana mama for no. Omo atutu and some no day ama. I was say afi no be kan sa BWF Solicitors and ye no won AD Juma the community and the law ebaso me da nwumre bia free 4 p.m. equals 6 p.m. So say UK time the Ghana time na ye pe nti we're using the GMT 4 to 6 p.m. GMT. Na ye ka emremu sama hodo ni nyina wasetena mu applications ahodo ye immigration and nationality ye wo ye family ye marriage and divorce ene ho ansem sanso so na wo to ajapade e wo Ghana kwan obefa so ene di Uncle Ben ye free be adi nkomo no aba se obi etimi faculty kwan bi so se matena wo ajapade so anase metena wo ajapade mu for 12 years and over ntimi kwa kwagima de ade afa anase abeye media kwan be so na abetimi afa asi ano Uncle Ben acheche ye mu ni nyina ye afutu a wode amaye eno achi no so so senia obi ebisa kwan be so na obefa ato asase den na wo se wo ye wachen procedure no kan enne kra no wakane 3 times on this very particular program and afei so samato asase na wia eden na wo se meye eno so Uncle Ben achemu ewa ha ede amaye ye bie kwan no ato ho se obetimi afreyen ewo ye number no so 0795042278 and that's 0208123116 BWF Solicitors ye live ewo Facebook ye live ewo YouTube and senior beginning no na minim say abrewa hye dem osisi no ha me wi ansan so Uncle Ben apa ho entuma kakra bi ade a show ye wo BW Communications a platform kesi a create your TV and no so and your radio BW radio and also within the next week test transmission no across the whole week and we know that now is stable and you will be getting your BW radio on Radio Garden on Citrus and Yankasa Yang app BW Communication app on Android and a friend is saying Apple Store so that you can go with us every time all throughout the week. Say nyum, say education, say bisa and many idea. For instance, program here and say we would be having a repeat of that in the radio section. Yawada any if you other no yawada no pevia if you nyumre you have the repeat of it on radio and on TV as well. And if you other the with GN radio no we will be doing all those things. Then eventually we will become your partner in the community when it comes to providing education, entertainment, and information. That is what it is. BW Communications. And so cry about launching, and it's going to be a very big thing for you. Say, event to be now per se, be organizing Emma or PMC or logistics, administrative aspects of all your meetings and conferences. When it BW Communications and a BD in Kitaho. And so sa famami. Mingsan court lines no so na fe inkodi and komo and sana ya to so kai say your quiz no eba and then so a very interesting question and your day bro mo am none of the above and then me mama kwan so TV and mama one of the answers we call lines no so hello oh I don't know sir me
hello
good evening hello good evening. Oh.
Good evening. Hello.
I feel you too. I just say. Good. You patch Uncle Benny
you with the media sada and I'm demon Uncle Pony Dican and the Sada Zama General Uncle Ben and Uncle said to my pa Moye Ediama Ghana community. When you come on, you mean Shirampa Uncle.
Amen.
Na we the people chompes me bisa asam kitwa bisa
akwan da hoyeti
menu bi ene ne yere e wo ha ne si no mba be ware na o pesu hu se o de nkata no beto ayi ni so ba ne so na ayi ni so ba ne so je yang sa universal credit enti o pesu hu se o mbe yuso ba no ene ma adwuma o ye ene o mo de calculate ni 18 hours na say yang so mo de be man de ne be kan be man so ye adwuma Omgita nkwala azumien.
Okay, so what your application so we jina ukwana wo yere so na wo say wo kire 186 na I am pay and I'll be use to be man pay ni oba ni pay ni the boma I will say 18,600.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, Minya.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Or any further question, I'll be in your free office line, no? 0208 493 7340. Why?
Yes.
And that's it, Yami, inshallah. 07950 422 780 and now 0208 123 1016. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Uncle Ben Michiao.
Major so to say?
With a quick question. The young could be a minute now. Italian. I work for my best 6 years now. Not in a year and then worry. No much fast now to buy, not in a year. Not a chin, and you're not a can one in a man of a can. But no settled status. And on a year in a workplace settled status. Or yam the man or yam pre-settled. No, be some say, they're possible so with my settled status now and a man so no settled now.
Yeah, somewhere under 21 as sponsor no settled status or bit my settled status amount. Why?
When you pre-settled that moment.
It doesn't matter. Now,
Okay.
your application no now my name so you settled that. Now automatically no or some more settled status. It also come back.
Or yes, settled status no nan kola na back room high.
Yes, until or yeah man kola na was on come more settled status. Until on no for fro. Say and course away and once we log online no aye.
Okay. That's in the show.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
insurance. Yeah, that's it. And come on, any case, was my question to the EU extended family member needs some clarity to Uncle Ben's answer. Since my friend has been sponsored or dependent on her EU family member and husband without resident permit, won't it affect the lady in her application for indefinite?
Quick, read the mommy view.
Or say my question to the EU extended family member needs some clarification to Uncle Ben's answer since my friend is being sponsored or dependent on her EU family member and husband without resident permit. Won't it affect the lady in her application for indefinite?
I don't understand. Sir, the friend is dependent on her EU family member and husband. So the EU family member is a husband. 2. Okay.
Okay, any case, Uncle Bennett tries to obey to some but so with me after I would give you a moment for that, and I can maybe call you a quick segment and also. But maybe from what Annie has given us in the entrance,
Also, without resident permit, and I meant to say no.
That's what I don't understand as well.
Any case, Fred? Why?
Fred, be me only in any Fred. Now, senior AC Echo, I suspect and hope to say. Any free. Hello? Oh. But you was so my until count. Hello?
So speaking, you're right.
But I was saying.
Hello, any case?
Any case, good.
Any case?
Yeah, any yet you ha. Not such a question.
Okay. Yeah. Let you know, with a dependent on an EU family member, and no ordinary permit, you know. And it doesn't have a resident status.
Nikono doesn't have resident status. Nikono EU ni.
Yes.
Now they don't apply.
There be on your EU on our student visa.
Okay. First of all, ne yire no ejina ne parents so. Why no ye EU ni no?
Hello, ni.
Ne auntie. Abayua ne auntie. Ene ye EU ni no.
Enti abayua ne auntie ye EU ni. Enti abayua ne ye extended family member.
Yes, extended family.
Anna.
As a dependent on the EU auntie no.
Anna, or limited leave to remain.
Only I can 3 years. Answer no wenya.
No, what kind of limited leave to remain now?
Our pre-settled status.
Yes, pre-settled.
Okay. Anna also Niku Aba.
Niku Aba or no, or student visa banker or person for through, and maybe that's it. So almost through a chronic status every year.
Okay.
And to what I know, it's a lady a dependent. Our ne auntie so. Into an uncle having one application, further application for the indefinite now. So
okay, my two questions. Into Owoba.
Okay.
Owoba nebano ye extended family member. I don't know what kind. Now, first of all, no, because nebano ye family member, no, the choice of residence, no. Is purely on the basis of Nemame. And through Nemame, no, so Nemame was limited leave. Akwala no bit me apply under the immigration rules, no. Because ye extended family roots now, ye jai since 2020 December. And Ankola ya wo mo omo bitimi beka EU for no direct family members, not extended family members. Into a war still a colony benya setena, but it's likely to be outside the rules, immigration rules. Why?
You.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You know, CP. I was saying, I'm saying, me the course no ebe si ha. You say, adeɛ ɛyɛ fɛs na adeɛ agorɔ yɛ den na adeɛ sɛn krasefo na afei yɛse yɛ ho kyerɛ nti yɛ the course no bɛsi ha but whatever it is, at the same time next week nyame ɛyɛ adom a we'll have another session with you on the phones but say deɛ ankɔbɛn mebɛkɔ me quiz no so na mahu sɛ nkurɔfoɔ afa strategy bi adeɛ no ɔhɛ no wonnim a na none of the above nti na sɛ yɛ amunyi none of the above
okay you be
because ɛyɛ also be my answer but it's going to be my favorite segment of the program na abusia sɛ ɔyɛ krado a maybe fa me the quiz no ɛde ba na hwɛ me kofa answer no mum dia beto so first oh okay so we are smart there obehu na de chi nie ya santo a onya adwuma as a carer with the nursing home o ka kire ne employers na say onyinsen for 6 months 2 weeks into her employment ya santo gives birth to her first child 2 months prematurely. Whilst Yasantua is on maternity leave, her employers asked her to return to work after 26 weeks because her ordinary maternity leave has ended. Yasantua is worried that she will be leaving her baby too early with the childminder. As an employee, Yasantua is entitled to time off for her maternity leave. What maternity rights is Yasantua entitled to? 1. 52 weeks paid maternity leave because she told her employment she was pregnant. 26 weeks paid maternity leave because her child is premature. 26 weeks unpaid maternity leave because she has worked only for weeks. And a 52 weeks maternity leave from first day of her employment. And number 5, none of the above. Until 52 weeks paid maternity leave because she told her employers she was pregnant. 2, 26 weeks paid maternity leave because her child is premature. 3, 26 weeks unpaid maternity leave because she has only worked for a few weeks. And a 52 weeks maternity leave from first day of her employment. And none of the above. Major answers no. Yanko comment section of your page, na answers name flow, which means so I text it a day abremi 07950422780 07950422780 and now say Facebook page na wajal comment no and now say YouTube no wajal comment no maybe it's what my essay number 4. Okay, Rebecca Amwako Becky number 3 okay. Mabel Jesse Brimpon and so say number 3. Okay, now give me the answers. Let's go. Why be you and a day answer ever? Henry Vlad Norte, 26 weeks unpaid maternity leave because she has not worked for the 26 weeks to qualify. Good love Asamoah essay number 3. NK say number 3. Okay, number 3 are popular, but that doesn't mean I don't never say the rightful answer. Ebi obeba. Oba Pame essay number 3. Hana Trebua Kodia number 3. Okay. Why be you? Martha Nugent number 3. Okay, make I mean to answer then. Last time na me tested my tea. Okay, my tea and to me binti went to me but my tea texted me once. I know you are listening. But sorry. Also so essay number 3. Okay. I'm going. You have answer number.
Yes, wait a minute.
Okay. And make I say, which you move from the beginning, nugget, you know. And Miss Akwe mistake, I'm the answer first. Okay, Sandra Fraser, also number 3. Here say answer the two so muhu ya. I mean, say answer no muhu ya. Okay. Number 3, 4, no. The answer I have here, highlighted in red, is 52 weeks maternity leave from the first day of her employment. And when?
Absolutely. So from day 1, I'll start here, Jumano. So, over 52 weeks maternity leave. Over a writer or a enshrined in statute. Now, as to whether I say ubenya maternity, statutory maternity pay and maternity allowance, I don't know any issue. But to see any issue, the ordinary maternity leave in 26 weeks. After that, another 26 weeks.
Okay.
Obey me edi. Inti ejuma phone inti me can't chance say also obey ejuma. Any choice. So no person about earlier. Obey me about early.
Okay. I'm saying if I couldn't try, maybe it's Watma. Mavis. In fact, and I'm tempted to give you a prize because I'm saying so far, don't quite try.
Absolutely.
And see, Mavis, I have a very lovely orange, it's a yellow BWF Solicitors t-shirt for you. Maybe I text your address. Your WhatsApp line also 07950422780. Ms. Watma, Unkwana Uchai, Ubia Kofa number 3. I don't know why everybody was talking about number 3. Any case in the class field today. Maybe it's Unkwana Uchai, Inti, Bomodiana, send me or address na Yemfa, I will prize and to post to Emfa Emro. But it's good. You all made an effort, at least what it be Bakwana, you know, I say. Rebecca Marco say, oh, I went directly. You, Akben, you quiz on San, no, whatever, they be out the BB giant, and then now they may boy and tomorrow.
Well, I dear Mede, Ma Obianis, as I say, any a dime, say, the biggest investment, Obey or Braboma is one of the biggest investments. And yes, so Haniel. And I don't want so epifi ewo Ghana. Inti se u tuana mo akoto fie and I to asase. Sisi I don't want so eto fie no. Because I'm hassle so no akusi dan. That's
right, yeah.
So u to fie and I to asase wo Ghana. Advice I made ma wane say one lawyer and kasa and sana we to sa na mo no. Na emom once I wire decision sell better no, you sure say nipa na asase na ye ne dia. You sure say wafa surveyor amanako check side plan ahwe say coordinates ne plot size ne bibia aye pepepe. You sure say we neighbors na wo na kasa a check ya asase no aye papa na dia. Ebium you sure say ebi kra wako hen no ho ene na akokasa ebisa no nipa asase ne ye ne dia. Because ohene no ono na ye fiera e wo sa area mo ho. Nti history wo ho nyina no egud nsem. Ti ukona ukohu na anu nso betimi ebisa. Say Niema maka nyina be nye possible. Bear in mind say biom I was called Lands Commission. Now say court registry. Judgment. Say judgment be wo against our land na. And I say mortgage deed registry. Now I call say obi di akoje mortgage. So we yes anema we nyina na bibia ye clean na. Obetimi akoso na wato asase no.
Agben me here lawyer.
Bewaha fame.
Ureku will take you to court for our previous program with correct answer with giving us BWF Solicitors. And a match t-shirt in the court. Let me say, in the class, any work as a crowd can say the class was filled.
Yeah.
People are cool try and then I was a demand because at least well, yeah, my lawyer already me problem for God bless you. Sanso so nasida enka koma good love Samoa. Good love number na 077 127 61884 077 127 61884. Abusia ena yede ebesie nyame inshow pi se unya bre ene adagie na oni yen etnae. So we share page now. I congratulate you. Thank you so very much. You've done somebody a good. And our fans say one share. We have the opportunity same time next week to do that. BWF Solicitors, you're live on Facebook and our YouTube. Nina BWF Solicitors program. You know live at Abawa Radio so UK. From next week it will be live on BW Radio in Tisha and Sosa and Mame and spread the word. Say BW Communications about Abedu. Your TV, your radio. Na the various other programs and so ebebrewo. As I don't call Emma Aboafo a year lawyer for any one or BWF Solicitors abusianumu inyina say wataeche say mo nim the kind of work they do behind the scenes. You'd so much appreciate to say Yabetahana, my name is Sresremena, and lawyer, Obeba, Abe presentation. No, yes, there's a lot of work going on in the background at Boye. Samson Asadanko, Emma Sheila Ankra for the marketing, administrative, and of course, all the logistics. Yadi Kikabum Eddie Ayejma, Ebiun Soso, Padmududu for our aesthetics and our designs. Abusia. Aha, and I do ebesie. Your friend will reco frimpon. Yame aye aduma. Same time next week. Yebesaya babakai se yawada yebeshia. Woni either lawyer Eunice and now say lawyer Richard. And I fear dance so either lawyer Asma, lawyer Patrick, and now say Uncle Ben na ankasa. Yame enkao omao and kwatinting any more day. And keep spreading the message about BWF Solicitors, your trusted community partners when it comes to the law.
Yeah, Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah, Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things,
you've
Father, you done for me?